So right now it looks like Devin Haney is going to be staying at 140 with the talks that Eddie Hearn has been having recently. He's trying to find a situation for this Liam Paro fight. We're not hearing anything from Pulo, which everybody's saying Alberto Pulo was going to be a guy who's going to be next. But Liam Paro also had a decision he could make on fighting other guys like Devin Haney. He said he was willing to fight anybody at any time. He said Devin Haney, all these guys. He was saying that before the Matias fight even happened. He was saying that he wanted to fight Devin Haney, all these guys who are considered the best and champions at 140. But right now, it seems like Devin Haney is lined up to stay at 140 if he possibly could. Don't know for sure yet, but from just the talks that Eddie Hearn's been having, looks like 140 is going to be a situation where he stays around that against Liam Paro. Liam Paro is a very good fighter. He's somebody that a lot of fans right now are kind of saying one of the best at 140 right now after his huge upset against Matias. So we can definitely see what's going to happen. Now, I don't know if Teofimo's going to stay at 140. Don't know what the Ryan Garcia situation is. If I had to take a good guess, he's definitely not going to be at 140 coming up. That's almost a guarantee in my eyes. He's definitely not fighting at 140 again. So the only thing I can see with him is moving on and basically Devin Haney fighting Liam Paro. 147 is somewhere he could go to, but maybe he wants to take his time and do everything he can at 140, because once you leave, you can't come back and have what ifs or, man, maybe I should have just did more at 140 instead of trying to move fast and lead the division. So a lot of times when you can make that weight, you should go ahead and just do it, and that's probably the decision he's going with. He has a huge following in Australia. I don't think any scoring or anything like that would be a cause for concern on Devin Haney's part. He's done a lot. He has a huge fan base in Australia. As I said recently, during fight week, he took his time out to actually volunteer with a lot of kids out there. So a lot of kids are followers of his, and they found out what his career means. And like I said, he has a huge fan base out there. Eddie Hearn also discussed the possibility of George Kambosos moving up to 140 and fighting in a Liam Paro fight. Could be a possibility of that happening, but right now the first name he was leading with was Devin Haney. So we'll have to see how the news turns out on that, but that's as much as I know right now. Devin Haney and Liam Paro should be a huge fight. That's something I've been hearing about for a while now. With him going to Australia, it's not ideal, but I don't think that's something that he'll frown at, but it all depends. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get a lot more support outside the country than you do inside the country. So at this time right now, I don't think that'll be a decision where it's based off of just the overall the support inside the ring or outside the ring. So it really doesn't matter. At this point, the judges are the judges, and whatever country you're fighting in, he's done it plenty of times, so it could be a huge option, especially for a belt. So that's something I would like to see. But at 140, they need something to happen because there's not a lot of noise going around since Devin Haney's situation with Ryan Garcia. And then a lot of guys have lost, Pitbull, Matias, so kind of need that 140 division to kind of get a spark up under it again because a lot of things are just not going their way. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.